Thanks for joining me in this mat Pilates class, sets of 5 minutes each. We are going to work the entire body pretty much, especially the core. 5 minutes each section. It's intense, but it should go pretty quickly because we are going to move through this. All you need is a mat, maybe some water to keep hydrated. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with our abs. So in a seated position, bring your legs in front of you. We'll just warm up for a bit and then we'll go right into it. Okay, so just settle in on those sit bones and just go ahead and place your hands underneath your thighs. Take a big breath in as you breathe. A big breath in as you push your chest forward, lift your chin up just a little bit, relax your shoulders. Then exhale, go ahead and lean back a little bit, anchor those heels, round out your spine, draw that navel to the base of your spine. We'll do that a few more times. Ready? Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in, let's draw our arms up high. And exhale, once again, lean back just a little bit where you will feel those abs engaged. And again, breathe in. Reach and extend those fingers up high. And exhale. Breathe in as you come up. And this time we're going to roll all the way down onto our back. Let's start the timer here. And go ahead and come all the way down. Bone by bone, vertebrae by vertebrae. And go ahead and extend those arms and legs out in opposite direction. Just give yourself a nice little stretch. And let's go ahead and begin. So we're going to go ahead and lean up, lift up so that you're drawing those shoulder blades just off of the ground. And then we're going to start, bring that right knee forward, lift your left leg just off of the ground. Okay, so we're going to start with single leg stretch. And let's go ahead and do 1 minute. And here we go. Extending opposite leg away as you draw the opposite knee in. Keep going. We're here for 1 minute. You can do this. Anchor your tailbone. Keep your gaze just right about where your knee level is. We don't want the head to fall back. Keep going. Think good thoughts. Keep going. Reach and extend. Try to keep up off of those shoulder blades if you can. Keep going. We got this. Almost there. Keep going. Go at your own pace, by the way. You don't have to go at the same speed as I am. You can go a little bit slower, maybe even a little bit faster. Almost there. Keep going. All right, now let's go ahead and move into the double leg stretch. Bring those knees together. Now we're going to extend those feet, just barely grazing the floor almost as we sweep our arms around and then draw it all the way back in. Keep going. We're here for 1 minute. Again, go at your own speed. Keep breathing. Exhale as you draw it together. Breathe in as you reach and extend. Anchor the tailbone always. Keep going. Breathing. These are so good to help develop, strengthen those abs. We're getting the abs done out of the way first. Keep going. Keep going. You got this. We're almost there. From here, we're going to be moving into scissors. So just a little heads up because here we are. We already have minute 2 down. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and opposite leg. Gently grabbing behind the calf as you draw that leg closer. And you just kind of push away from that, your hands. Keep going. Again, try to keep lifted. I know we're about halfway through with the ab work, so those abs may be getting fatigued. Mine are already, but we're almost through with this first 5 minute set. So you got it. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep going. You're doing so well. And if you need to take a break through any of this, no worries. The fact that you're even here trying, give yourself congrats for that. Keep going. All right, and then we're going to go ahead now. We're going to bring those legs up. place your hands, interlace your fingers, place it behind your head, open those elbows out wide, and then you're going to lower the legs together and then bring them back up. Down and up. Keep that tailbone anchored. Ooh, we're almost there. We can do this. We got it. Down and up. Okay, now you don't have to bring your legs down that far. If you just can bring them down a little bit, that's all right. You're still gonna feel those abs. Keep working. Keep going, guys. You got it. Almost there. Keep going. You can do this. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Squeeze your glutes as well as you're lowering and lifting those abs or those legs. Nice job. Okay, so last minute, here we go. We're gonna lower that left leg just to upper position, draw that right knee in. We're gonna twist over, drawing opposite elbow to opposite knee, and then reverse. Keep going. Last minute, you got this. Really try to reach and extend. Don't bring your elbow forward. You wanna keep those elbows out wide. So you're twisting at your waist, at your core. It's okay if the elbow doesn't come all the way to the knee. Keep going. It's your last minute of your abs. You got this. You can do it. Almost there. Almost. Keep going. Hold on. Keep going. Don't hold on. Keep moving. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring those knees in, wrap your arms around, give them a nice hug and rock from side to side. Good job. The first 5 minutes are done. Let's move over to now to our 5-minute sets of planks. Okay, so make your way into a straight arm plank. Wrists, hands are underneath your shoulders. Feet are about hip width distance apart. Just a little posture check here. Go ahead and lift your chest up. Roll your shoulders up and back and down. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abs, and let's begin. 1 minute here. Now, as you're going through these planks, what's really important is to protect your spine. So you want to don't let your back sag, so really pull it all in. Squeeze your abs. And you're going to feel your hips and your chest lift just a little bit. Keep going. Keep going. I know these are really good to strengthen the core. That stated, I'm not going to say they're easy, but the more you do them, the easier it gets. So do what you can. We're almost there. Almost, almost. Hang on, a minute's almost done. Okay, and then from here we're gonna come down into a forearm, another plank. Another minute. Forearm plank, so your elbow should be just directly underneath your shoulders. Take a break through any of this if you need. We're working through our 5-minute planks. Keep going. Keep going. We're all in this together. We're doing this. Keep going. We are almost there. 15 seconds. 10. Almost, almost. Woof, 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 woof. Good job. Go ahead and lower those knees down, and let's go ahead and come onto our side. 1 minute plank on the side. Now you could do this with the straight arm, or I'm going to do it on my forearm. So go ahead and lift up. And here we go. Now as you're doing this, you can place your hand underneath your side and just feel like you're lifting yourself up. So we don't want to put a lot of weight into the shoulder here, so we want to lift up off of that shoulder. Stack your hips. Now there's some variations if you want to just try to make it a little more interesting or even more challenging. You could raise up your top arm, maybe even lift up your top leg and make yourself into a starfish position. Lots of options. Whatever works for you. We're holding this side plank for 1 minute. We're already halfway done. Keep going. Almost there. 20 seconds left. You got this. You can do it. You know, it seems like eternity, right, when you're doing these things, but it's just a blip in time of your whole day. That's how I like to think of it, and really that's true. Okay, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's quickly move to the other side. We're going to do 1 minute opposite side. And ready, and let's go. Get her done. 1 minute to go on this side. 2 minutes left of our plank workout for a 5-minute set. Alrighty, remember you could always bring that arm up, starfish your legs. You could even come down on your knees if you need to, and then lift up, up. Timer. All right, almost there. 20 seconds left. Keep going. You got this. You can do it. Here we go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have 1 minute left in our plank series. Okay, come right all the way back. You can do a forearm or you can do a straight arm. Here we go. Or you want to add on to it, we could go up and then come all the way down. So up and then down. Now make sure those feet are about hip width distance apart. Or for this last minute, just do whatever plank you want. Make it yours. You only have 30 seconds left. Okay, so hold a straight arm, hold a forearm, or mix it up. Your choice. Keep going, keep those abs tight. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your inner thighs. 15 seconds left, we're almost there. Keep going, lift that chest up. And we have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Go ahead and open those knees out wide. Push back into a child's pose. Give yourself a moment, little break before we move into our next set of 5. Good job, guys. Okay, so for this next set, we are going to stand up. We're going to work on our glutes, our legs, our thighs, pretty much from here all the way down. So go ahead and make yourself into a standing position. We're going to start with some squats. Place those feet about hip width distance apart. And then go ahead and sit down as if you're trying to sit down on a chair. Now make sure that you don't lean too far forward. So you want to just anchor those heels, roll your shoulders up and back, and then don't have your booty stuck out. So we want to just kind of pivot your hips forward. Okay, so drive them forward. And let's go ahead and get started. We're just going to come down and then all the way back up. Keep going. So we're here for 1 minute. Okay, now as before, you could follow the pace I'm going or just go at your own pace. Keep going. These are really good for your, I mean, you could feel it, right? The muscles, you're like, yeah, I know where I'm working it. But it's good for your thighs, especially the muscles around your knees, but up close. You're working your glutes. So squeeze your glutes as you come down and squeeze as you come back up. Squeeze your inner thighs together as well. Remember, it's like you're trying to sit down on a chair behind you. Keep going. Okay, now for any of these, like these exercises, you could always add in maybe some hand weights, some dumbbells. You want to just get a little more upper body strength as you're going through this, but not necessary. We're almost there. Keep going. Keep going. We're already on our third set of 5, so we are well on our way in this workout. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and just lean down. We're going to pulse. 1 minute pulsing. Okay, so really anchor those heels, squeeze your inner thighs together. Remember to try to draw the navel in toward the base of your spine so you tuck those, rotate those hips. Keep going. Keep going. You need a little break, you can always come up just to give yourself a nice little break if you need to. Otherwise, keep here, keep pulsing. You could place your arms up high if you want here. Even place them on your hips. Whatever works for you. We're almost there. I know, right? We're getting stronger for sure. We do these, if you do these regularly, pretty efficient way to strengthen those muscles. Keep going, almost there. Nice job. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and step 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. We're just gonna dip straight down and straight up. So that knee should be just about directly underneath the hip. Okay, anchor that front heel. And I want to adjust as you need so that knee isn't too far forward. You're just basically coming straight up and straight down. And try to keep that spine straight as well. So you can do that by tighten your abs, relax those shoulders, and just, I'd like to say enjoy the ride. Hopefully you are at least feeling good about this. Keep going. So this is 3 minutes almost in our set of 5. We're over halfway done, 15 seconds left. My thighs are burning. Keep breathing. 2 and 1. Bring your right foot forward, step your left foot back, and let's keep going. Only 2 minutes left on this set of 5. Straight up, straight down. Hi. Keep breathing. Keep going. Think happy thoughts. 30 seconds left. You got this. Keep going. Keep going. We have 15 seconds. That's it. And then we have 1 minute left in this set. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 last minute, guys. So go ahead and come back into that squat position. And we're just going to bring our arms all the way up and then down and up. All right, we have 10 seconds left. We're done with this set of 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Good job. All right. Go ahead and just roll around one ankle, one direction, and then the opposite. Well done. We only have 2 sets of 5 left, and then we're done. Okay, so for this next set of 5, we're going to be on our stomach, on the mat, or on the floor. So go ahead and make your way there. We'll do 5 minutes all in this position. A few things before we get started. Just kind of settle in. Your legs should be at about hip width distance apart. Maybe just rock back and forth on those hips so you can kind of feel the hip bones here and just settle in. Okay, bring your arms forward. We're going to start with our legs. So what you want to do is squeeze your glutes, and you're going to lift the opposite leg one at a time. Everybody ready? And let's begin. Okay, now as you're lifting and lowering opposite leg, we're 1 minute in here. Squeeze your glute, try to lift at the leg as if you have a string tied or anchored to the back of your thigh and someone's pulling it up. Okay, so really it's your glute lifting up your leg. So try not to bend your knee if you can. Point your toes, really squeeze. You want to maximize this exercise by squeezing your glute to lift that entire leg up, making your legs as long as possible. Keep going, lifting opposite. Good job, keep going. Almost there. Keep going now. The next set that we're going to do is we're going to lift both legs up and flutter. Okay, so a few more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lift up both legs and then scissor kick your legs. Just the legs, so both glutes are squeezing. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now if you bring your legs a little bit closer together, you're going to feel it more in your glutes. If that hurts your lower back, you can open those legs up into a wider V. It relieves some of the pressure. Adjust as you need. Keep going. 1 minute here. Keep going. I'll let you know when the minute is up. What we're going to do next is a heads up, is we're going to lower our legs and then we're going to work on our upper body. But we're not there yet, almost. Keep going. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the legs, bring your arms into a goal pose position. Ready, breathe in as you lift up. You're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together, elbows back. Keep your chest lifted and then extend those arms forward. So you breathe in as you lift. Exhale forward. So that chest is lifted the whole entire time. Your hips are anchored to the ground. Those legs are just hanging out behind you. They're taking a break. We will be putting this all together. Okay, so right now we're really working on the lower back, mostly to lift that chest up, squeeze and release. Keep going. Over halfway done here in this little set. 15 seconds. Exhale. Breathe in. Keep going. 2 and 1. Okay, now keep your arms lifted, lift your legs, and then go ahead and swim. Scissoring opposite arm, opposite leg. Keep going. Only 2 minutes left in this set. We're almost done with the class. You can do it. Hang on, keep going. Keep going. All right, less than 30 seconds left. Keep going. 20 seconds. Almost there. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 more minute left. Go ahead and lift up. Big breath in, and for this last minute, we're going to release, and we're just going to rock back and forth. Whew. Oh my gosh. I don't know about you, but this is hard, but we can do it. Rock, rock, rock. 30 seconds. Keep going, rock, rock, rock. We're not done yet though. Okay, for this last 30 seconds of this 5 minute, just lift and hold. Lift your arms, lift your legs, hold. Reach, reach, reach as if you're flying. Soaring. Hang on. Lift up even higher. 20 seconds. You got this, because all we have left in the set in this class is arms. Woo. Come on. Hold on, I'm shaking. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we did it. Lift up and push back into a nice little child's pose. You could hang out here for as long as you need. Go ahead and come up on all fours and we'll do a few cat-cows. Breathe in and exhale. Okay, ready? Last 5 minutes, arms only, we can do it. All right, so we are here for our last 5 minutes, arms only. Okay, now you could do this in a standing position. You could do it on your knees like I am. I do have a knee injury, so I'm kind of shifting a little bit more to the left than I want to. You could also do this, you could place cushions underneath your knees or in a cross-legged seated position. Whatever you want, position works for you, just make sure that you have your spine as straight as possible. So you don't want to have a curvature in your spine. You really want to protect. So go ahead and tighten your abs. That's the best way to do it, is just squeeze your abs as you're doing this. You're going to work your core as you're working your arms, but why not? Protect your spine and get more of a full body workout. Okay, so let's go ahead and without further ado, let's get started. Bring those arms up and then we're just going to draw circles. Keep that core strong. So little circles rotating forward. As you do this, try to be as proud as you can, as if you are so excited to be presenting and addressing an audience. Really happy. You want to lift your chin up. You want to relax those shoulders. Now, as you go through these sets of 5, you could have light hand weights if you'd like, some dumbbells, add it to the challenge, but you don't need to. 5 minutes of this, just the weight of your arms alone, is plenty enough to strengthen those arms and your shoulders. Keep going. 1 minute. Good job. And reverse the rotation. Good job. We're almost there. Just hanging out, finishing up our pretty efficient workout. Keep going. 30 seconds left. At this point, it may be feeling like a nice little release from all of the other work that we did in the rest of the part of the body. Keep going, almost there. We have 10 seconds left. You feel your arms starting to lower down, they're getting fatigued, just be aware to bring them right back up again. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and at the elbow spin, you're gonna squeeze to bring the forearms together and then squeeze your shoulder blades as you open those arms out wide. Keep going. Try to keep those elbows at about level or parallel with your shoulders. And it's okay if your forearms don't touch all the way. It's all right. It's your class. Do what works for you. Feel proud of what you can do each time. Maybe you just get a little more flexible each time you do this, a little stronger. Maybe you start out without any hand weights, and then as you get stronger, you add in a few extra weights. Almost there. Almost done. Three, 2, 1. Okay, now this time we're going to bring our forearms together. Interlace your fingers, your index fingers, those elbows, and we're just going to lift up and down just a little bit. Try not to bring them down too much. Okay, so just a little bit straight up and straight down. This one you're probably going to feel it mostly in your shoulders. Keep going. Don't allow that core to relax, so keep those abs tight and strong. We're almost done. 30 seconds left here. Whew. Keep going. We have 10 seconds left, and then we only have 1 minute left in class, and we'll end with some stretching, and then we are done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now keep those arms up, and we're just going to rotate the entire arm forward and backward. We're going to mix up this last minute. So we'll start here. Really try to squeeze so that you can externally and internally rotate both arms as much as you can. Keeping those limbs lifted because you're almost there. Hang on, you can hold on, you're almost done. Okay, so for this last 30 seconds, we're gonna keep the arms up. We're gonna make it breathe in. On your exhale, make a tight squeeze, the entire arm, including your grasp, and just hold it from the shoulders all the way down. Hang, hang, hang. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. We're gonna do this a few more times. Ready, breathe in. Exhale and tight grip for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And one more time, ready, breathe in. Tight grip. Hold on for 5, as tight as you can. It's the last hurrah. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And there's the bell. Nice job, we did it. Okay, so go ahead and just let's do a few arm rotations in one direction and then the opposite. And then give that arm a nice big hug. Bend the elbow, push it back. And release. We'll do the opposite arm. And reverse the rotation. Give that arm a nice big hug. Keep that shoulder lower. Bend your elbow, push it directly behind you. And wherever you're at, make your way down onto the floor, all the way onto your back for a cool down. Come all the way down, make yourself big, stretch those arms, hands and feet away from you, flex your feet, maybe wiggle your toes and your fingers. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, draw your right knee in. Give it a nice little hug towards you, anchor your tailbone. Straighten that leg. Lift up and gently pull that leg towards you. Place your hand on the inside of that thigh, lower your head, and then gently guide that leg over to the right side. Feel a stretch in your inner thigh. Probably won't go down all the way. I don't know. Maybe you're pretty flexible. And then go ahead and breathe in. As you draw that leg up, exhale, draw it over to the opposite side. You can guide that leg with your opposite hand. Tee out your right arm. Head in the opposite direction, the final spinal twist. And then go ahead and you're going to bring the left knee in. I have an injury here, so I can't bend this knee too much. But basically, you just want to go ahead and make yourself into a figure 4. You're going to draw that leg forward. So you should feel a stretch in your hip. And then release. Okay, so extend your right leg now. Bring your left knee in. Give it a hug. Straighten that leg. Lift up, pull that leg towards you. And lower back down, and then guide that leg over to the opposite side. You can have your knee bent like I am because I have a wall right there that limits me from straightening that leg. So bent or straight, whatever, you're still gonna feel a stretch. And then guide that leg over to the opposite side. And then bring that leg forward, draw your right knee up. Bringing that right leg forward, you could push that left knee away from you, maybe even lift up and just give yourself a nice little deeper stretch. And then release, make your way onto the side and gently make your way up into a seated position. You could be cross-legged or just with your feet in front of you. Sit up strong, big breath in, sweep those arms up high. Reach up, 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 exhale. Big breath in, sweep that left arm up and over, exhale. Breathe in as you come up, exhale the opposite arm up and over. And then come all the way back up. And one big breath, last breath in. And exhale, palms together. Bring your thumbs to your heart center. Tuck your chin under and bow to yourself. Congratulate yourself for a job well done. Good job out there. I hope you enjoyed this class. Enjoy the rest of your day. Let me know what you think. Would love to hear from you and hope to see you soon in the next Pilates workout. So thanks, everyone.